Kia ora whānau. So here we are, my Campbell carving a page. Bunch of stuff you can look at here, but what I'm going to be talking about now is the process of kaupapa, of coming up with the meaning, the purpose, the why you're making a pendant, why you are making a taonga. Okay, so for this, I'm going to go to my blog and my best stories part, which is where I put what I consider to be my best stories. Now, the one that I want to share with you for this is kaha, this one here. Okay. So as it says in the first thing, this piece here was a privilege for me to create, and the kaupapa was very moving initially with the design. And all good, well, not all good. A good way to start of designing a taonga is to have a meaning or a purpose behind it without an idea of the shape or the form or the symbol. So you have the symbols that you know what they mean, what they could represent. Then you have your meaning, is what you start with, and then you align your meaning with the symbols in a unique way to come up with your design. So the kaupapa is what's important first. This is where I started with the sketch. So this kaupapa was about two girls, both teenagers. One passed away, and so this taonga is for the surviving girl. And they wanted it to represent a reminder of her sister, because they were very close. They wanted it to represent struggle and hardship, but also support through that hardship, and that there is future after struggle, after depression, after challenges, and there is hope for a good future after that. And so that was the kaupapa, and that's what translated into what you see on the screen now. So using koru to represent two girls, the two sisters, and they transition into a point. And a point is a direction into the future. And they traverse behind. Going behind something was the symbolism of challenge or struggle. They also have a arokura for a special symbol for both of them, which is pretty cool. And the last cool thing with this was a little hole in the back to place a piece of her sister's hair, who the sister had passed away. So the words here is what I started with, and from those words, the other ideas flowed after that of what symbols we'll be using and how those symbols would come together. So super important to know your purpose. I mean, there's other ways to do it, but if you really want to have something which has significance beyond just its material value, start with that kaupapa in mind, its purpose, its meaning.